Hey guys, what's up? Thank you for joining me again for another video. Today I'm going to be talking about the Avengers game for the PlayStation 4 and the big old question, is it fun? Because it was updated yesterday with the Hawkeye Future Imperfect for completely free DLC, which adds on story content as well as some multiplayer stuff. And I gave it a good old rag, and I've still been playing it ever since I picked it up a few weeks ago. Now, of course, I did say in my initial review that I got it on the cheap, so I did not pay full price. I fully understand the game has issues, which Crystal Dynamics and Square Enix seem to be actually patching and listening to the community and wanting to put stuff out there. And not only did they release completely free DLC yesterday where you can play as Clint Barton Hawkeye, and in a post-apocalyptic world, but they also officially announced the Black Panther and Wakanda DLC coming later on in the year, which is incredibly awesome. So it just goes to show you that yes, the game did lose them money on launch, and it was a very, I don't know, mismanaged, is that the right term to use for how they did it? It was like a games as a service style. That could be argued. I don't wholly hate games as a service. I think they can be done a hell of a lot better, but I'm a massive Marvel fan. This game ticked a lot of the right boxes. Yes, it does cross a lot of the bad boxes, especially on performance issues for the PlayStation 4, which I mentioned in my full review. However, I don't want to make this video as long as that. I just wanted to narrow it down and basically just say, yes, the game is absolutely fun and worth your time. There are so many different combos that you can use with all the different heroes, especially now having Clint Barton's Hawkeye. You can use all different types of combos involving the different types of arrows he has, and because obviously he was the Ronin character at a time, you have his sword, so you can just chop the crap out of enemies. All the other characters, again, they're all unique, they're all individual. Captain America's a heavy hitter, and of course you can throw his physics-defying shield. You've got Iron Man, when you can fly around and shoot things with your repulsor blasts and rockets. The Hulk, you can smash the crap out of everything. Thor, you can throw Mjolnir, punch things about and then call it back to you. A bit like in God of War. There is obviously an issue which they have said that they're going to be sorting, and that's the fact that you just seem to fight a lot of aim bots or aim people, aim being the bad guys. And again, with this Hawkeye DLC, there's a lot of aim bots and adaptoids, which are like these the enemy cyborgy things that can imitate and adapt to heroes, basically. And yeah, the heroes are great. The villains could do with a bit more variation. However, the game plays really well. They have improved a lot on the PlayStation 4. I have not played the PlayStation 5 or Xbox Series X versions, so I can't comment on them. The game is absolutely in no way perfect, and they, like I said, they are going to keep continuing to update it. But I just have a ton of fun. There's so many missions to do. Hopefully the player base gets back up and we get more people on it, so that you don't just have to play with AI. Even though I tend to I enjoy playing solo, but playing with other people, it's a bit better, isn't it? At times. There's a lot of variance in missions. There's a lot of things to collect to upgrade your characters. There's a lot of cosmetics to earn. I actually like the character-specific, individual, like battle passes, if you will, but they're free battle passes. All you have to do to unlock them is just complete daily and weekly objectives, and you'll unlock cosmetic skins. You'll unlock like all different types of crafting goodies, and just a whole lot of awesome stuff. The game is definitely worth your time if you're a Marvel fan, but then that's not to say that just because you're a Marvel fan you'll like the game. That might not be the case. I don't think it deserves the hate that it still gets now. It's really weird. People complain that game developers abandon the games and don't fix it, yet that's exactly what Crystal Dynamics and Square Enix are not doing. They are supporting the game. They're giving free... you don't have to pay for any of the DLC at all. There is an in-game currency that you can buy if you want to, but you don't need to at all. And they've announced another Black Panther update. We know on the PlayStation 4 that we're getting Spider-Man with all that type of free content. So they haven't abandoned the game, they're working on it, they're doing their best to make it the best experience they possibly can. And I think that in itself is a step in the right direction. No, it does not correct the wrongs of the development. All games should be finished, polished, and ready to go at the gate. It's a product at the end of the day that they want you to spend your money on. But yeah, bottom line, the game is fun, but not perfect, and I'm okay with that. I have a lot of fun with it. But anyway, guys, thank you very much for listening to me waffle on. I hope I've helped out in some way, because I know there's a lot of YouTubers out there that make these kind of videos, or they bog it all down in technical specifics of the game, whereas I don't really like doing that, because sometimes it's better for players to find things out in games for themselves. But please let me know what you think down in the comments. Have you played it? Are you going to pick it up? Does this Hawkeye DLC appeal to you? I will be, once I've completed the Hawkeye DLC, I will be doing a review on that itself, because I'm actually really enjoying it. But yeah, anyway guys, thank you very much for watching, and until next time.